local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Welcome our guests, the Audubon Wheelers, the Coon Crusaders, and the Kuemper Knights. Carroll High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts and respect the decisions of the officials. What you do and say reflects on your team, your school, and your community. Please enjoy tonight's match and by victory sport. At this time, we'd like to welcome our officials, Chris Dane and Jacobson. We will be wrestling this evening on 3 rounds. Round 1 on the north mat will be Carroll and Coon Rapids. On the south mat for round 1 will be Kuemper and Audubon. Round 2 on the north mat, Carroll and Audubon. On the south mat will be Kuemper and Coon Rapids. And round 3 of the evening on the north mat, Carroll and Kuemper. And then Coon Rapids and Audubon on the south mat. Before we get to announcing the starters for all 4 squads, we'd like to take a moment to recognize the senior wrestlers, managers, and cheerleaders along with their parents. Our first wrestler, Aaron Denny, his parents Ron and Melanie Denny. Trevor Johns, escorted by Kelly Johns and Fred Baumover. Parker Clucky, his parents Laura Clucky and Steve Clucky. Josh Luff, escorted by Charlene Luff and Jeff Miller. Riley Nearing, his parents Jeff and Kristen Nearing. Kate Newman, his parents Chad and Ann Newman, and Jamie and Brett Schulting. Nathan Riley, and his parents Brian and Melissa Riley. Wrestling manager, Lexi Regaller, her parents Mark and Heather Regaller. Wrestling manager Haley Weber, escorted by Keith and Tanya Weber. Wrestling cheerleaders Kaylee Comstock, escorted by Doug and Christy Comstock. Wrestling cheerleader Tiffany Steyer, escorted by Pam Steyer and Bob Steyer. And Jade Worley, wrestling cheerleader, escorted by Brian and Rhonda Worley. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more big round of applause for these 12 seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to introductions for the varsity dances, we ask that everyone please rise so we can honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
All right, Tiger fans, thank you for joining us tonight for another night of Carroll High Wrestling. We have senior night tonight for the Tigers. We have our 7 varsity senior wrestlers tonight are Aaron Denny, Trevor Johns, Parker Clucky, Josh Luft, Riley Nearing, Caden Newman, and Nathan Reiling. We also have our 2 senior managers, Lexi Regaller and Haley Weber. Your Tigers are coached by head coach Eric Noggle, assistant coaches Keith Weber, Marty Vanderheiden, Taylor Berger, Dan Drake, and Bill Gross. Looks like tonight we will start with Carroll High versus Coon Rapids Baird. We're going to start out with a JV match here first. Looks like for the Tigers we got Hunter Hansen, and we'll find out shortly here who our Coon Rapids opponent is. All right, we got Hunter playing the head heavy here. This quick snap down. It looks like he wasn't messing around, went right to the half, and he is looking in good shape right now. He's just sitting tight, and there's a quick pin for Carroll with Hunter Hansen there at 152. Hunter not messing around there in the first period. In fact, I even missed it was so quick I didn't get a chance to look up at the time. Looks like that was our only JV match for our first duel between Carroll High and Coon Rapids Baird. Coon Rapids Baird comes in with a 1-15 record in duels. They actually defeated Ogden 37-36, and I believe it came down to criteria on that duel. Carroll High enters tonight with an 8-3 record in duels. They were last in action this weekend on Saturday. The Tigers play second in the Tiger Night tournament, highlighted by Carter Drake at 120, Abraham Dirks at 145, and Parker Clucky at 160, all coming away with champions. In second place at 170 during the Tiger Night was Luke Woosley. So they placed second overall as a team, and they're looking to improve upon that tonight. We will start out here with Brennan Coffrin at 195 for the Tigers, and I believe we should be win by. We will get a forfeit here. It looks like Coon Rapids Baird is open at this weight. So there it is, Brennan Coffrin winning by forfeit. So that gets Carroll High out to a quick 6-0 lead in the team score here. And we'll move on to 220. Got senior Nathan Reiling for the Tigers. Zach Lee here, the senior from Coon Rapids. As you usually see in the upper weights here, both wrestlers heavy on the neck, trying to get inside arm position. Nate has a good lock on that elbow. Circling, looks like he was attempting to pop that elbow up and get on the leg, but just shoves to get his distance back. And there he's on the double. Nice blast there by Nate Reiling, going to work now on top, putting in a power half. He's going to run that around. Lee's doing a decent job staying on his base. It's tough to run that with the half, but now he has him over. And now as long as Nate sits back a little bit, doesn't get too high, and there's a pin. So a nice way to start senior night out for the senior Nathan Reiling with a pin. There's 6 more points for the Tigers. Carroll High up 12-0 now in the team score. Josh Luff, another senior there, receiving the forfeit at heavyweight. So tack 6 more points up for the Tigers. Jumps us up to 18-0. Deegan Schweitzer. According to our lineups tonight, that's a common thing you'll see tonight for Deegan there. I don't believe there's any other 106-pounders. So winner by forfeit, Deegan Schweitzer. Knocks Carroll up 24-0 in the team score. We will get a match here with Jackson Kuhlman for the Tigers, sophomore. He'll be facing Alex Duran for the Crusaders, also a sophomore. Kuhlman comes in with a 10-9 record. Looks similar in size here. Usually Jackson will have a little bit of length advantage. Nice little pass by there. Gets the ankle, gets 2 points. And Jackson's quick on letting him up. So looks like he believes he can put on a little bit of a takedown clinic here. Keeping that elbow tight so he can do another pass by. Trying to slide by there. Oop, got caught in a headlock, but was actually kept his hips live and was able to flip Alex over there and got 2 more points. So Kuhlman up 4-1 here in the first period. Keeping that, looks like Jackson has a tight waist in there. Not sure he's reaching for the wrist, but he still has to get, and now he's going to cut him free. So escape point there for Alex Duran. Makes it 4-2, Kuhlman, and Kuhlman's in control again. Another takedown. And looks like he will release him one more time. So it makes it 6-3, Kuhlman leading. There's a double leg there by Kuhlman. Now has a front headlock. Looks like he's going to cradle. And he does have him in the cradle. He's got to get up on his toes. It's tough from that angle. Jackson's in a kind of in a pinch there on how if he has that cradle locked up. Not a great way to roll him there, but he's getting up on his toes trying to work that leverage. Kuhlman currently leading 8-3, just 10 seconds left in the first period. He will receive 2 near fall points, and that's the end of the first period. So Kuhlman will take a 10-3 lead going the second period. We got choice here by Alex Duran. He picks neutral, so they'll start on their feet. Duran has a 9-10 record coming into tonight, so similar records. There's Duran's was on a decent shot in the single leg there, but Jackson is kind of keeping his hand, but he's still able to pull his hips in. There's, ooh, that was close. Jackson has to be a little careful there on, he didn't get those hips. He got sprawled back early, but his hips got sucked right back in. And Duran almost got the takedown there, but no control as they went out of bounds. Jackson in for 2 more there. Jumps his lead to 12-3. He's trying to got both hands on that wrist. Jackson doing a nice job keeping that pressure on Alex's shoulders. Looks like he's trying to get that. No, he had the wrist there, but now he let it go. He's going to have to get him broke down, and there he does. Returns him to the mat. Not sure if he's going to try to hammer lock here. Looks like he's going to have to circle around his head, which he does. And that's going to be in tight there. Kuhlman got circled around the head, and that's all she wrote. So another pin for the Tigers. Jackson Kuhlman comes away with the pin. All right, we got 120 pounds. Carter Drake will win by forfeit. 126 pounds coming up. Now will be Caden Newman, senior for the Tigers. He will face Peyton Clipperton from the Crusaders. Clipperton comes in with a really good record, 13-5. Newman was 9-10 on the year. So Clipperton with a better record, only a junior. So we'll see how this goes here. Both wrestlers in on the head. Clipperton with a double gets in on Newman's legs for 2 early. Newman building to a base and gets up. So we get 2-1, Clipperton leading. Clipperton really quick on those legs, doing a nice job getting down. Newman has to do a little bit better job of blocking that off. Clipperton in for 2 more. We're going to take an early 4-1 lead over Newman. Got a little cross face there. Ooh, gets him turned, but Newman doing a nice job getting back to his belly. Was almost in trouble there. Clipperton looking pretty physical. Newman getting back to his base, gets away. So with the escape point, makes it 4-2. Newman trailing. A minute left here in the first. Clipperton with a nice, another single and kept the head. Oh, I thought he was gonna, almost was able to run the half and turn that into some back points, but Newman getting to his base, just gives up 2. Clipperton letting Newman up. Newman on a nice little shot there, but just not quite able to get deep enough into the shot. No control there as they're out of bounds. So it'll be 6-3, Clipperton leading Newman. 20 seconds left in the first period. Newman trying to control the wrist there on his left side. Clipperton going to his left and getting in on the legs again. Looks like he was able to get the 2 points here right at the end of the first period and keeps Newman down. So we will have Clipperton will have an 8-3 lead heading in the second period. Clipperton defers. Looks like Newman chooses down. So Peyton Clipperton from Coon Rapids leading 8-3 over Caden Newman of Carroll. Just starting the second period. Clipperton with a trip there. So we're trying to work that. Appeared like he was trying to work the side to get either a chicken wing or a hammerlock on that right side, but Newman building his base, getting up. If he can pick those hands, get away for his escape. Now Clipperton looks like he's trying to lock a cradle in. Returns Newman to the mat. Still has that Newman's left wrist. Makes it tough to get up. Out of bounds, they're going to go back in the center. So Newman's still down in the down position and trailing in the match 8-3. Clipperton picking that ankle. Newman with a sit out, but still returned to his base. Clipperton still looking for that cradle. As you can tell, I'm not sure exactly the weight discrepancy here at weigh-ins, but Clipperton looks a little bit bigger and more physical here in this match. Able to pick Newman up a couple times. Now Clipperton has the leg in. Looks like he might be going for to get a tilt in here for some more back points. And there he's getting the half, see if he can get Caden turned here. Caden fighting it off, but doesn't look like he'll get Newman turned here. So Caden doing a nice job getting out of that. Looks like Clipperton was off to the side a little bit, but Newman wasn't quite able to get out in that position. Both wrestlers out of bounds. So we'll return to the center of the match. Clipperton so far riding Newman out. We got 16 seconds left in the second period. Clipperton returning Newman. Newman was up and almost had the hands picked to get away for that point, but unable to escape this period, and still trails 8-3 entering the third and final period. So Clipperton was able to ride out that whole period on top. Now he picks neutral to start the third. Clipperton really quick there, right on the single again, and runs Newman over. See if he works his way up the legs, but decides to just let him go. So that builds up Clipperton's lead 10-4. It's a better job stuffing the shot by Newman. See if we can get a little offense of our own here. But Clipperton still driving those legs. And 2 more points for Peyton Clipperton. Junior from Coon Rapids Baird, wrestling really well tonight. Newman will have to get to his base here and tries a quick sit out, but slides out of bounds. So they'll get back to the center. 1:07 left in the third period. Newman trailing 12-4 to Peyton Clipperton of Coon Rapids Baird. Newman does a nice job with the escape there. Struggled that second period to get out from underneath, but really quick stand up. But Clipperton doesn't get much time to rest because he's right back in on a leg. And we'll see if we get a stalemate situation here or not, but no, Clipperton got the legs off his head. See if we get in a scramble situation here. Newman's going to need something with only 30 seconds remaining. He's going to have to catch him somehow to sneak out a pin here. Is about his only way that we're going to be able to pull out this match. Both wrestlers have each other's ankles, and we're not going to see many points scored when they're in this position. Clipperton probably fine with it because he has a 7-point lead. And it looks like that's how we're going to end the match here. This time expires, so we have Peyton Clipperton improving his record to 14-5 on the year, defeating Caden Newman of Carroll 12-5. Newman will fall to 9-11 on the year. All right, that brings us to 132. Another senior for the Tigers, Trevor Johns. He'll be facing Trenton Hanks from Coon Rapids Baird. Trenton Hanks is 3-12 on the year, where Trevor Johns is 6-11. So Trevor on a quick shot, but nice job by Trenton Hanks stuffing that. John still has the leg though, and not willing to give up, but we're going to end up here. Trevor's getting that, still sucking that leg in. If he can get that head out, he'll find himself in position to get 2 points, but both wrestlers have locks on each other's legs. It's going to be whoever breaks that grip first. Yeah, we did get a stalemate called there, so we'll start back in the middle in the neutral position. John's tapping the head there, seeing if he can get him to reach up and probably shoot down into those legs. Try to bait him into it, and there he was with the shot, but Trenton Hanks looked like he was ready for it and stuffed it. John's getting his head caught down a lot. Needs to get that head up so he can get some offense in. Tough to have any offense when your head's stuck to the mat. But he still has that leg. Not giving. Trevor's staying tight on that leg. He still has it. Now he should be. Yep, he got the 2. Nice job by being persistent there by Trevor Johns. Got the early 2-0 lead and then lets Trenton Hanks go for the escape point. So 2-1, Trevor Johns leading. 15 seconds remaining in the first period. See if he can get 2 more here. And he does. Nice job getting around. Not much time remaining, but he should have got the 2 seconds remaining. 2 seconds remaining in the match, and Trevor Johns gets the pinfall. Nice job by Trevor, staying persistent on those shots, and just got in on that double right at the end of the period. Was able to get his hips up and caught Trenton Hanks on his back and got the fall with 2 seconds remaining in the first period. So it brings 6 more points for the Tigers. Brings up the score 42-3 in the team duel. We go to 138 here. We got Camden Robinson for the Tigers. And we have, don't have a name for the Coon Rapids Bayard wrestler. I believe it's Carson Hilgenberg who moved up. He had been wrestling at 145 for the Crusaders. It looks like he's going at 138 tonight. So Hilgenberg is a senior for Coon Rapids, 11-9 record. Like I said, he was wrestling at 145. It looks like he's down at 138 for the Crusaders today. So Camden's been wrestling 138 and 145. Only a sophomore for the Tigers. So Camden with the escape there, makes it 2-1. Now he's in a shot on his own. Not sure if he was trying a fireman's carry there, but he got caught in a bad spot. But now he's in another scramble, and he might actually come out all right, and he does. 2 points for Robinson. Got himself caught in a little funky situation there and came out in a great situation. So that pulls him within 1. Robinson still trailing 4-3, getting a little high here, trying to ride and get that leg in, but Camden's a little too high, and we'll see if that gets him in trouble or not. Hilgenberg doing nice job by Hilgenberg there, got out the back door, got a reversal for 2 points, reclaims or increases his lead 6-3. We only got 15 seconds remaining. First period. Looks like Hilgenberg will try to keep Robinson down here and he actually has Robinson staying tough onto his base there. And if Hilgenberg had a little bit more time, he might have had Camden in some trouble. But we head to the second period. Robinson trailing 6-3 to Carson Hilgenberg from Coon Rapids. We'll start neutral here, and Hilgenberg on the single leg gets the elbow and might be able to work himself up. 2 points. Camden will have to build his base here. He got his legs crossed right now. We have to build that base up to get any kind of power to get out of this. Now Hilgenberg gets his leg and they're locked, and now Robinson can get to his base. Hilgenberg putting a lot of pressure up on the shoulders, making it tough on Camden to try to get up, but Camden almost was up there for a stand-up, but Hilgenberg broke him down again, and riding tough on the edge of the mat. Both wrestlers off. We'll get back to the middle. Hilgenberg will still be riding here. 1:07 left in the second period. Hilgenberg leading Robinson 8-3. Nice job of Robinson popping up. Quick stand up and got out for the escape. Makes it 8-4, but Hilgenberg right away, right in on the shot. See if Robinson can stuff the head there and get his own offense going here. He does have the, now we got our arms locked on the side. Robinson lost his hold, and Hilgenberg 2 more points. Now Hilgenberg on the ankle, trying to run Robinson over, but Robinson got his arm out so he would not get rolled. Now Hilgenberg working for that far wrist. Still riding tough on top. Looks like Hilgenberg will ride out Robinson here to end the second period. And he will take a 10-4 lead heading into the third and final period. Hilgenberg picks down. Robinson flattens him out and has the arm back there, and wasn't sure if he was going to try for the hammerlock, but he lost it, and now it's Robinson tried to do a roll there, but he almost found himself on his back looking up, so now he's on the half. But as he got that half in, Hilgenberg got back to his base. So now Camden's off to the side. Looks like he's still trying that half, trying to pull that ankle to get him flat so he can run him over that, but he's not getting. It's like Camden has that far wrist. Now he was looking to get the half, and there it is. Now he has to run around. He still has Camden has that far wrist. He's trying to get the half in so he can run him over it, but Hilgenberg onto his base, and without being flat, it's tough to get a wrestler, especially someone as experienced as Hilgenberg, to run getting turned over on a half without being broken down. Now we got a half in by Robinson again. Just can't seem to hold that. Every time Robinson gets a half in, Hilgenberg does a nice job getting back to his base up, and he won't get turned by doing that. So we got 12 seconds remaining. Hilgenberg still ahead 10-4. So we need something really quick here, otherwise looks like Coon Rapids will win their second match of the duel, which is the case. So Carson Hilgenberg up at 138 for the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders, won 10-4 over Camden Robinson from the Tigers. So we have 145 now. Abraham Dirks for the Tigers. And Coon Rapids Bayard is moving Preston McAllister up, or down technically, to 145. He had wrestled 152 for Coon Rapids earlier. McAllister only a freshman. He brings a 1-6 record in, while Dirks is 14-4 on the year. So Dirks definitely more experienced here, and right from the get-go looks, as usual, looks like the aggressor. Not too many speed variations for Dirks. It's either full or stop. Tigers leading 42-6 so far in the team duel. And we're just underway here at 145 pounds. Dirks in on the double. Nice job by Abraham, never letting go on the legs. He's just working his way up, finding himself some back points here. Nice job by Dirks, staying under control, not just slamming his opponent down on the. He completely controlled him and then held on and could work his way up and found himself getting some near fall points. The official has not signaled yet how many he's getting, but now he looks like he's going to walk over and there's a quick pin from Dirks. He was up 2-0. This official is still waiting for any back points, and Dirks was able to walk around the head, turn him over, and there's another pin for the Tigers. So 6 more points for Carroll, pushes the lead to 48-6. And here's another 6 points by Aaron Denny at 152 pounds, as Coon Rapids does not have a wrestler at that weight. That'll bring us to 160 pounds for Carroll High. We got Parker Clucky, another senior, and he will face
160 pounds for Coon Rapids,
Lane Nemanny from Coon Rapids. Both seniors here. Nemanny is actually 14-4 on the year, so good record. Clucky 13-1, ranked number 4 at 170. He's moved down now to 160, but Parker was ranked number 4 at 170 in Class 3A. Clucky almost in on the takedown. We got too close to the edge of the mat. Managers got a good look at that on their iPad there, up close and personal. But Nemanny on a shot. Parker defends it pretty easily. Has those underhooks in. But Nemanny's keeping that elbow tight, so tough for Parker to do anything with that left arm. Parker pretty smart, so he's going to work that right side. Official deciding there's not much going on there, so we're going to go back to the center of the mat. Start again. Here we go. Nemanny on a nice single leg attempt, but Parker sprawls. Nemanny's in deep on that single. Parker's reaching over the top, trying to work on those ankles. See Clucky trying to pick the hands, has the far ankle. He's going to step over and go to some offense of his own. Parker's pretty comfortable in any scramble situations here, so we'll see what we got. Kind of all tangled up right now, but now it looks like Parker got 2 points there. And Parker's going to keep hold of that arm, try to turn this into more, but time runs out the first period. So Clucky able to get the takedown towards the end of the first period there. Will take a 2-0 lead going to the second. Clucky deferred on the choice, and Nemanny took down. So Clucky will start out on top with a 2-0 lead, just starting the second period at 160 pounds. Clucky breaking him down, has that wrist. Gonna guess he's gonna try to get that to his back. Parker doing a nice job keeping his feet inside Nemanny's ankles, sprawling him, so it's tough to get to that base when Parker keeps widening his legs. Parker again trying to get that wrist, trying to hammerlock that, and he almost has it out. But Nemanny doing a nice job getting sprawled out, trying to prevent Clucky from doing what he's after here, making him work on top. Clucky now trying to even dig his knees in there to try to get a little leverage. But not sure if now Clucky still has that left wrist. Now he's going for the far wrist. Keeping a lot of pressure on Manning. Getting a little close to that edge though. If Parker does get him out, and that's what out of bounds. So they'll start again in the center. Clucky still will be riding on top, maintaining a 2-0 lead here with 34 seconds left in the second period. Manny trying to stand up quick, but Clucky returns him to the mat. Now we're trying to get that, still working that left arm, trying to get that to his back. Nice job by Parker there, just using his head to keep Manny's head on the mat. Now he has this, going to use his head lever, looks, yep, and now he's, nice job by Manny getting out of that. But Parker, Clucky riding Manny out the entire period. Parker will choose down, leading 2-0, entering the final period. Again, Manny entered tonight with a 14-4 record. So good, very good record and wrestler for the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. Clucky looking, trying to strategically decide if he wanted to stand up, sit out, but it looks like we're going to get a reversal here by Clucky for 2 more. Now he finds himself back on top like he was the whole entire second period. Looks like to be physically wearing down the Manny. We'll see if he can get him turned over here for some bonus points. Clucky leading 4-0 with 1:20 left in the third period. And now he has that wrist on his back. See what Clucky will do from here, if he tries to run a half or if he... Manny trying to get to his base. Clucky still working the head. He has that far wrist now too. And there he gets him flipped. Work right on the edge of the mat though, it's gonna be tough. But Parker pulls him back in. Parker's plenty in balance and gets the fall. Once Parker gets chest to chest, there's not too many times he doesn't finish the deal. So winner by fall, Parker Clucky pushes the team lead to 60-6. £170 pounds. Coon Rapids Bayard would forfeit to Luke Woosley. Luke Woosley, 13-3 entering tonight. So winner by forfeit pushes the team lead to 66-6. And that brings up Riley Nearing, senior from Carroll, coming in with a 6-13 record. Be wrestling Aaron McAllister. McAllister comes in at 7-10 on the year. Senior, also a senior from Coon Rapids. So both wrestlers feeling each other out, trying to get that inside arm position. Looks like McAllister on the elbow. They're Neary able to fend that out. If he can keep this, McAllister not giving up on that leg though. It looked like Neary was able to get around there for his own points, but McAllister has not let that leg go yet, and with the trip, gets his 2 points for the takedown. So early takedown for Aaron McAllister. Coon Rapids running that ankle over. Nearing trying to get to his base, has McAllister's ankle as well. Now he steps over and, Riley looked like he was in position to get the reversal. And now he does. Nice little scramble there by Riley Naring. Evens up the match at 2-2. Looks like he's in on the cradle, trying to get it appears he has his hands. They were locked at one time, but not able to turn him. So keeping a lot of pressure on McAllister's shoulders there. 30 seconds left in the first period. We're locked up 2-2. Riley Naring for Carroll, Aaron McAllister for Coon Rapids. Riley still trying for that cradle, but McAllister is able to slip it. And he got credit for a reversal, but now there's quite the scramble at the end there, as Riley was able to reverse McAllister again, and then if I saw it right by the official, he awarded Riley 2 near fall points. They're trying to sort it out here at the table. It looks like they're correct. So Naring actually takes a 6-4 lead going in the second period. Riley defers, and McAllister chooses neutral. So Naring came out pretty good there on that scramble situation right at the end of the first. It's kind of a flurry of points, but he does have a 2-point advantage now. Early second period. Both wrestlers locking up. I don't think they're going to attempt any throws, but they're heavy on the head. McAllister's stuffing Riley's head, but Riley able to get his arm out there to block. But again, it's tough. If we give that head trap down, you can't. And there, Riley did a nice job getting at least even with him, ear to ear. See if he can pop that elbow and get onto the single there. McAllister's leaning that left leg out there, and ooh, he had the same idea I did, but nice job at McAllister stuffing the head and getting around for 2 to even up the match. So just under a minute to go in second period, deadlocked at 6. We're at the 182 match between Carroll and Coon Rapids Baird. Tigers leading 66-6 in the team dual score. Riley needs to get to his base here and get that head off the mat he's trying to step over to get the reversal, but with only 30 seconds left, and he grabs the leg, and it looks like he is going to get the reversal, which he does. There it is. And now he found McAllister in some trouble. If he gets that half and gets him rolled, he's good shape. Riley Naring's in really good shape now, and that's going to be a tight. There he is, posted that arm, and there's a fall, another fall for the Tigers. Great job by Riley Naring there. Was patient. I thought he might have just be better off getting that escape point, but he stayed with it, got the reversal, worked his way up, got the pinfall. So that concludes our first duel of the night between Carroll and Coon Rapids Baird. Carroll winning 72-6. The next duel of the night, Carroll will be facing Audubon. That will be here shortly. We'll take a short break here for some ads from our premier sponsors. Again, thank you to our premier sponsors for making this possible. Western Iowa Networks, Carroll Broadcasting Company, and our very own Carroll Tiger Booster Club. So thank you to our premier sponsors, and we'll be back shortly with Carroll versus Audubon in our second duel of the night.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, Proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports.
All right, we're back in action here, Tiger fans. Carroll versus Audubon. We're going to start out at 2:20. Nate Reiling for the Tigers and Dylan Obermeyer for the Wheelers. Obermeyer is senior for the Wheelers. He's 18-0 on the year. He's actually ranked number 7 at 220 in Class 1A. So Reiling's going to have his work cut out for him, but he does his patented roll. And he is tough on that roll. A little too high. Reiling got a little too high in the half there. Obermeyer probably just experienced what everyone else has so far this year on that roll and was able to get out of it. But we'll see if Reiling can try to catch him in that maybe later again. But with Reiling got near fall points, but now gets taken down again, so Obermeyer up 7-6 with a minute remaining in the first period. Reiling is 11-8 on the year, but now Obermeyer in tight on that hat. And it's going to be tough for Nate. Nate's going to fight, but Obermeyer in really tight on that and does get the fall. So Dylan Obermeyer from Audubon wins by fall over Nate Reiling from Carroll, although Nate had Dylan on the ropes there for a little bit. Again, Obermeyer ranked number 7 in Class 1A, improves to 19-0 on the year. I think his coaches are giving him a hard time over there a little bit, like he almost got you. But moved to heavyweight, Josh Luft, winner by forfeit. Unfortunately here, Audubon can't fill many weight classes, so we're going to have a whole series of forfeits here. 106, Deegan Schweitzer. Like I said, he won the first duel also by forfeit, and he'll win the next one by forfeit as well. Now we're going to move to Jackson Kuhlman, who will win by forfeit. This duel will actually move pretty quickly here. Carter Drake at 120 will win by forfeit. Caden Newman at 126 win by forfeit. We got Trevor Johns coming up at 132, winner by forfeit. Camden Robinson at 138, win by forfeit. All right, now we got those out of the way. We should actually have a match here at 145 between Carroll's Abraham Dirks, who's 14-4 coming into the night. He won in the first duel against Coon Rapids Baird. He won by fall, so that improved his record to 15-4. He'll be wrestling Wesley Borkowski from Audubon, who's a senior, who's 8-10 coming into tonight. Both wrestlers going tight on the head there just to kind of feel each other out. Dirks has the elbow, see if he'll pass that. Do a slide by. And actually, Borkowski is in on the leg, but both wrestlers just out of bounds. And they'll start again from their feet in the center. So Dirks, just a sophomore for the Tigers, in on the single. And working his way up there. Abraham does a nice job on all his shots. He tries to work his way up instead of just going in on the leg and letting go. Now he's got him stacked. He's got Borkowski stacked up here. Still has that arm behind. Now it looks like Abraham was kind of running him the wrong way there. Now he's going the right direction, working his way around the head. If he gets this tight, it's going to be quick. There we go. Abraham Dirks wins by fall to minute 10. So after the flurry of forfeits, the Tigers leading 42-6 in the team score. Aaron Denny coming out at 152 will win by forfeit. So I was a liar there when I said the forfeits. I thought we're over. There's one more there. Now it brings up Parker Clucky for the Tigers. Parker Clucky won by fall in the first duel against Coon Rapids. Should bring up Trace McEwen from Audubon. Trace is a senior, 8-2 on the year. So again, we got some wrestlers with really good records here. Seniors, they've been there and done that. So Parker in on the legs here early. McEwen did a nice job scooting around and might find himself in position for two, and he does. So nice job by Trace McEwen scooting around Parker there to get the first 2 points of the match. Parker trying to build up his base here, but McEwen has the leg in there. Now it looks like he's trying to do looked like an attempt at a cradle, but now Parker gets right back to finding himself in a nice reversal there. So match tied up at 2. Again, Clucky, last rankings came out, he was actually number 4 at the 170 weight in 3A. Working trying to get that left wrist again. McEwen using a lot of energy trying to keep Parker from getting that wrist. He gets back up to his base now. Clucky is going to work on the other side. Not a lot of action going on here. We might. There's only 15 seconds remaining in the first period here. If Parker's going to try to, and there he does gets McEwen turned, and he gets the fall with 5 seconds remaining in the first period. So nice win by Parker Clucky there over tough wrestler Trace McEwen from Audubon. Won by fall. Like I said, right at the end of the first period, there's only 4 seconds remaining. and was able to get the pin. So that increases Tigers' lead 54-6. Bringing up 170, we got Luke Woosley for the Tigers, won by forfeit the first duel. So he's 14-3 now, and he'll be facing Javen Blatt, it's a junior from Audubon, 7-11 on the year. So this will be Woosley's first match of the evening. Woosley coming off that second place finish this weekend at the Tiger Night tournament. Looks like he wants to take care of business right away tonight as the cradle locked in. Blatt did a nice job at least stalling it right now, getting that arm back. But Woosley's not looking like he's going to give up on that cradle anytime soon. Woosley leading 2-0 here with 1:20 left in the first period. Has a cradle in. Keeps trying to circle around that head, but Blatt doing a nice job, trying to somewhat keep his base the best he can, not get flipped over. Because if he gets turned, he's going to be in trouble. You wonder if Woosley, I figured he might have to let that go just to give him a chance to get some more points here. So skate point for Blatt, 2-1, Luke Woosley leading in the 170-pound class. Woosley dropped to a leg, but nice job by Blatt getting back up and holding that off. Now Woosley with a quick throw there, and now he's going to have that in tight here shortly, I believe. Blatt not moving a whole lot on the bottom, and once he tried to rotate, now he's flat. Luke Woosley, winner by pinfall, 1:39 in the first period. Riley Naring, senior for the Tigers, coming out at 182. He'll be facing Eric Hermanson, junior, only 1-8 so far on the year. Riley right away grabbing that wrist and the head. He's going to try to work his inside position. It doesn't look like Hermanson's too interested in staying tied up with Riley. Riley looks to be a little bit more physical at this time. There's Nearing in on the double leg, but Hermanson had a head, looked like he was going to try to throw, but had no leverage to do so. And Nearing leading 2-0 here with 1:10 left in the first. Nearing it with a half. He has that far wrist too, and it looks he has him turned over, and another pinfall for the Tigers. Nice job by Riley Nearing. Nearing won by fall in the first duel of the night as well, so it's 2 pins for the senior on senior night. Tigers jump out to a 72-6 lead now over Audubon. We'll bring up the final match of this duel, 195, between Brennan Coffrin from the Tigers and Luke Mazinski from the Wheelers. Both wrestlers are juniors. Coffrin won by forfeit the first duel against Coon Rapids Baird, increased his record to 11-4. Mazinski was 18-2 coming into tonight. Brzezinski definitely has a little bit of the size advantage in this one, so Coffrin's not going to be able to, doesn't appear like he's going to be able to throw, but we'll see. Both wrestlers staying tight, ear to ear here. Coffrin does seem to be doing some of the push in there, but Brzezinski tried to get in on the single and does have the, isn't on the one leg, but hasn't gained control yet. Brzezinski tried to get that arm that Coffrin was posting out, but Coffrin able to keep that arm post and has not given up any points yet. Just under a minute to go here in the first period. Now Coffrin kind of trying to throw that hip into Brzezinski, and now caught him and does get the 2 points. Let's get the 2 points. He actually has that right arm back too. See if he can use that here. 35 seconds left in the first period. Coffrin leading 2-0 over Luke Brzezinski from Audubon. Wrestlers get off the out of bounds here, so we'll start back in the middle. Coffrin will be on top. 24 seconds remaining. It'd be nice if Brennan can ride this out. Brzezinski with a quick sit out, but Coffrin able to suck him back. Coffrin off to the side a little bit. We'll see if he can not lose his position here, but Coffrin got dinged for stalling. Not quite, not 100% sure on that, but Coffrin did get warned for stalling. So Brzezinski there chooses to defer. And Coffrin picked neutral. So Coffrin leading 2-1. Starting the second period. Coffrin on the headlock there, and Brzezinski did a nice job rolling through that. Coffrin got a little too far across there on that throw, and Brzezinski was able to take advantage of that and ended up getting Coffrin. So again, Brzezinski looks like he has the size advantage here, and that's how he was able to flip the script there on Coffrin on that throw. Now Brzezinski in with the half. Coffrin on the base, but there's a lot of weight there going over the top, and Coffrin's in trouble here. Brzezinski's in tight on that half. He's going to post that arm out there, and it's going to be tough for Coffrin. He's going to have the air sucked out of him here shortly, but he's still fighting, and there is the fall. So Luke Brzezinski from Audubon with the fall. The minute 4 in the second period. So that was the final match of the Carroll versus Audubon duel. Tigers win 72-12. And like I said, with unfortunately, Audubon unable to fill a lot of those weight classes. So it's tough for them to compete team-wise, but they do have some solid wrestlers there, especially in their upper weights with Brzezinski and Obermeyer. But the Tigers take duel number 2 as well, so they move to 2-0 on the night. Earlier, they defeated Coon Rapids Bears 72-6. So we will be back here shortly. We're going to have our third duel of the night, which will be Carroll High versus Carroll Kuemper. Again, thank you to our premier sponsors, Carroll Broadcasting Company, Western Iowa Networks, and Carroll Booster Club. We'll take a minute and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back with our final duel of the night. We will have Carroll versus Carroll Kuemper, and the other mat will be Audubon and Coon Rapids Baird. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back shortly.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, Proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students. The Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students. The Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents for the students. The Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
All right, Tiger fans, we're back here with, we'll do a little recap here of the night so far. Like I said, our third and final duel of the night cannot begin until 7:30, so we're about 20 minutes out just due to time constraints and like I said, unfortunately, we had a couple teams with Coon Rapids, Baird, and Audubon that couldn't quite fill out all the weight classes, which led to a lot of forfeits, which makes the duels go a lot faster, and the wrestlers need time to recover between duels here. So we are at a 7:30 start time here for our third and final duel between Carroll and Carroll Kuemper. One quick score update for you. Over in ADM, Tiger basketball's playing. Our girls are currently leading ADM 44-40 at the end of the third quarter. ADM is the current conference leader, so our girls are playing tough there on the road. One of our premier sponsors, Carroll Broadcasting Company, at 1380 KCIM is broadcasting that game as well. The boys' game will follow, but again, a score update there. At the end of third, your Carroll Tiger girls are leading 44-40 over ADM. So far tonight, in the wrestling side of things, we're sitting 2-0 in duels. Carroll defeated Coon Rapids Bears 72-6 on the first duel of the night, and then followed that up with the 72-12 victory over Audubon. Quick summary: Deacon Schweitzer at 106 won by forfeit in both of his matches, and it looks, unless something changes, which I don't think is possible, it looks like he will also win by forfeit against Carroll Kuemper, which will move him to 3-0 on the night and improve his overall record to 14-7. At 113, Jackson Coolman won by fall against Coon Rapids Baird, and he won by forfeit against Audubon. That improves his record to 12-9 on the season. Carter Drake hasn't had any action tonight yet. He won by forfeit in both of his duels against Coon Rapids and Audubon. So he has improved his record to 17-2 for the freshman. Caden Newman was defeated in our first duel of the night by Coon Rapids Baird. He fell 12-5, and he won by forfeit, though, against Audubon. So his record now moves to 10-11. At 132, Trevor Johns won by fall in the Coon Rapids duel, won by forfeit in the Audubon duel. So that jumps his record up to, improves his record to 8-11. And Camden Robinson wrestled at 138 tonight. He lost in the first duel to Coon Rapids Baird 10-4, but he received a forfeit win over Audubon, and that moved his record to 3-11 on the season. Abraham Dirks came out strong again for Carroll, won by fall in both of his matches tonight, and so that jumps his record up to 16-4 on the season. He's been tough for Carroll all year long, the kind of the meat of the lineup here in the middle weights. At 152, Aaron Denny has received 2 forfeits on the evening, so that takes Aaron from up to 5-4 on the year. Parker Clucky, doing what Parker Clucky does, won by fall on both of his matches, increased his record to 15-1. Again, Parker's the latest ranking, he was number 4 at 170 in Class 3A, but with his weight now, he is wrestling at 160 for Carroll. Him and Luke Woosley switched spots, so Woosley's now wrestling at 170. He won by forfeit in our first duel against Coon Rapids Baird, but won by fall in the second duel against Audubon. Riley Nearing on the night at 182 has won by fall both matches so far for the senior on senior night. He pinned his opponent from Coon Rapids Baird in the first duel and pinned Audubon in the second duel. So he jumps up to 8-13 on the year. Brennan Coffrin at 195 won by forfeit against Coon Rapids Baird, but lost by a fall in the last duel here to Audubon. That makes Coffrin's record 11-5 on the year. Nate Reiling won by fall in the first duel, but lost by fall in the second duel. Again, he had a tough matchup there with Audubon. Dylan Obermeyer, who's number 7 at 220 in Class 1A, actually had Obermeyer on his back on the patented Reiling roll there at the early first period, but Oberman was able to remain undefeated on the year, and pin Nate there at the 220. So that puts Reiling's record at 12-9 on the year. And heavyweight Josh Luff for Tigers, he has not had any matches yet. He's won by forfeit in both duels. He will have a match, though, against Carroll Kuemper coming up. So that's a recap on the wrestling so far. Another score update for you on the girls' side of things. We were tied up with 5:53 remaining in the fourth. The game is tied at 46. So that's just a girls basketball update over in ADM. Again, we cannot begin our third and final duel until 7:30 tonight. So we have 15 minutes remaining until we'll get under action. The third and final duel will be Carroll versus Carroll Kuemper. And again, it is senior night tonight, so thank you to the 7 Tiger wrestlers that are seniors: Aaron Denny, Trevor Johns, Parker Clucky, Josh Luft, Riley Nearing, Caden Newman, and Nathan Reiling, and also our 2 senior managers, Lexi Regaler and Haley Weber. A short little note from head coach Eric Nagel. The Tiger Wrestling Program would like to take this time to thank the seniors for their hard work and dedication to the sport of wrestling. We're also thankful for the parents and family members of these seniors. The time, effort, and support for the sport, our program, and these seniors is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Coach Nagel. So we will be back again in about 10 minutes here to get our third final duel underway. Thank you again to our premier sponsors, Carroll Broadcasting Company, Western Iowa Networks, and the Carroll Tiger Booster Club. We'll be back shortly after a message from our premier sponsors.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Run by the parents, for the students, the Carroll Booster Club provides for all of our Tigers throughout the year. Be a member, have some fun, support our Carroll Tigers and all they do. Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
Carroll High Booster Club. Thank you for selecting me as a recipient of your scholarship. I greatly appreciate all of the support you have given me during my high school career through various sports. Thank you for supporting my future. Justin Moore.
All right, we're back, Tiger fans. We got the third and final duel of the night. tonight with Carroll versus Carroll Kuemper. We will have 2 JV matches to start out here before we get the varsity underway. Just a quick score update from those that were listening earlier when I did the recap of the previous 2 duels. Carroll girls are down at ADM. Right now we're tied at 52 with only 53 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Looks like Taylor Moore leading the way with 20 points so far. So hopefully the girls can pull out a tough win down there on the road tonight in ADM. Boys game will follow that. Again, one of our premier sponsors, Carroll Broadcasting Company on 1380 KCIM, is down there with the coverage on that on the radio. Here we're about ready to get underway with a couple JV matches. I haven't seen exactly where we're coming out yet. Let's see here. All right, first JV match. Looks like Tanner Crawford here for the Tigers, just a freshman. Braden Reesberg, freshman for Carroll Kuemper. And we had the half in there. Nice job by Crawford there. Had that half and was able to throw him over. We'll see if he can settle back here. He's a little high there. He's getting back chest to chest. Now that's a nice and tight. So as long as he doesn't get a little over anxious there, getting too far over the top, he should be able to get the fall here. He's doing a nice job kind of backing up, getting that chest to chest. And that's all he should need here. He just got to lift that head, and there's the pin. Nice job by Tanner Crawford there at 160. Just a freshman for the Tigers. First JV match. Again, that was over Braden Reesberg from Carroll Kuemper. Up next, we got Cade Schabel for the Tigers. Again, Cade's a sophomore. We'll see who his opponent here is shortly. Looks like it's Jagger Lucci for Carroll Kuemper here at 170. Both wrestlers here ear to ear. Tight on the head. Schabel got his head popped up there finally. He's never want to get that head trapped underneath. Can't do much if your head's down. Schabel on kind of a half attempt there on the single. Not committing the full way though, is still getting that head trapped down. You got to really pop that elbow to get underneath. And there he is on the single. He looked like he's trying to reach for that other leg to go double. Should have just stayed with the single, but got the same result regardless. So 2 points for Schabel. Lucci up to his feet. Schabel bringing him right back down, returning him to the mat under control. Looks like we got a locked hands here on Schabel, so that would be 1 point. And another point for locked hands, so that actually evens the match at 2-2. The official erased the wrong wristband there for the 1 point, but we are 2-2 here. Schabel on another single leg. Now Lucci able to got his arm in there and actually got the takedown himself. Schabel not able to finish that single leg, so Lucci takes a 4-2 lead. 20 seconds here remaining in the first. Schabel trying to build to that base. There he goes. Get up here. You got 10 seconds remaining. Be really good if you can get this hand picked and get out. 5 seconds to go. There he does. Right as time expires. Schabel with the escape. Big escape point there for Schabel, right as time was running out. Lucci defers. Shable picking down. At first he wanted to go neutral. Coach Noggle had other ideas. So Shable will be in the down position here to start second period. Shable trailing 3-4. Shable again on that leg. He has his other arm tied up. There he goes. Arm tied up. There he goes. Cade just needs to concentrate on that one leg instead of he always wants to go over for that double, which is good during football season, but sometimes in wrestling all he needs is that one leg. Now he's working that far wrist. He's going to try to break him down flat here so he can probably try to sink in that half. And actually Shable's just going to let him up. That evens the match 5-5. Minute 10 left in the second period. Shable content with trying to, but he's getting that head stuffed. It makes it tough to shoot. Lucci doing a nice job stuffing his head every time, but Shable has a little bit of a reach. And the Tiger coaches right now echoing the same thing to keep that head up, especially on those shots to finish them. 51 seconds remaining in the second period. Kate Shable and Jagger Lucci tied up. There's a blast double by Shable. And getting back points here with the fall. Kate Shable with the blast double there. Just picking Lucci up off the mat and planting them and gets the pin. Nice win by the Tiger sophomore there. That was our final JV match of the duel here. So we will start out with the heavyweights, 285. Both first match of the night, Audubon and Coon Rapids-Bear did not have a heavyweight. So both of these wrestlers would have won by forfeit. And we got Josh Luft is 11-9 on the season. Taylor Harrington was 15-4 coming into the night, both seniors. Both wrestlers heavy on that back of the neck, trying to get that inside arm position. Luft giving up a little bit of size, especially height anyway. But especially when you get these upper weights, they don't want to give away too much in fear of getting in a bad position, especially against an experienced wrestler. Both these wrestlers are seniors. So I kind of think they're being a little bit more reserved, just staying heavy on the head here. We'll see if we get a snap down. That's usually what happens when they're so heavy on the head here. Again, both wrestlers have that. Looks like Luft tried to get a left underhook under there, but Harrington able to kind of drag him back. Not a lot of action here on with our 285s. Both trying to, like I said earlier, trying to establish the inside position, but not a whole lot going on. Harrington will kind of has that left arm trapped a little bit on the elbow and backing him in. I'm not sure if he's trying to pull Josh in to try to get a throw in or what. But not much happening here as time runs out in the first period. And we're scoreless, 0-0. And the quick final down in ADM. ADM came back and actually defeated Carroll 57-52. finished on a 9-0 run there, so the Tigers fall on the road in girls basketball tonight. Luff starts down tonight, or in the second period here. He's out. Oh, I spoke too soon. Harrington hanging on to that leg. Trying the trip, but Luff actually using that. Nice. Luff with the escape. And just out of bounds before he can get the 2. So I thought Luft was out early, but Harrington held on to that leg. And Luft still able to use his athleticism and balance there and got out and take the 1-0 lead. Still both wrestlers pretty heavy on the head here. Kind of circling. Conditioning will come into play here shortly, I'm guessing. And you got 285 pounders. And there's a lot of pressure riding on you up top around that head and neck area. Just trying to kind of wear each other down. Luff looks like he's attempting a little bit more offense. Still has that. And there we did have a stall warning on Harrington. Harrington again trying to pull the head down and back up. Not sure if that's how he's trying to set up a throw or not, but that's kind of all we've seen out of him so far. Luff now in on the, Luff looked like he had the double underhooks under there. Said he could almost slid down for a bear hug. Just not quite able to suck that in. 12 seconds remaining in the second period. Luft was definitely being the aggressor. It looked like he was down attempting to get to the single. So we could see another stall call on Harrington here if there's not much. And now both wrestlers almost were in on a throw, and time runs out in the second period. So Harrington will have choice here. I'm guessing he'll go down. Yep, he chooses down. Trailing 1-0 to Josh Luft. Harrington does have a stall call on him, so the next one would be a point for Luft. Luft breaking down the arm, staying up top, trying to ride tough. See if he can. Harrington got out, so we'll start neutral. So we're 1-1. Again, we'll see if that stall call last period on Harrington comes into play here. Luft doing the driving here. Harrington backing up. Usually haven't seen the official give any verbal cues here to the wrestlers, but Luft has both of his. Luft does have the inside position here, but he still has both hands up around the head. And Luft gets the stall. So now both wrestlers here have stall calls on them. The next stalling call on either one would be a point. Now we have Harrington kind of had it locked for a second there to try a throw, but both wrestlers appear to be fatigued. Got 40 seconds here remaining in the third period. Tied 1-1. There's a stall on Harrington, so that is a point for Luft. So now Luft leads 2-1. Again, Luft doing the pushing forward, and the official sees the backward from backward. If you're running backwards as a wrestler, you're going to get that stall call. Again, Luft doing a nice job moving forward. Just needs to not get anything kind of silly here. He's 4 seconds remaining. And it looks like Josh Luft gets the win 2-1 over Taylor Harrington from Carroll Kuemper. So Luft now will move to 12-9 on the year. The Tigers take a 3-0 lead over Carroll Kuemper in the team score. 106-pound Deegan Schweitzer will receive his third forfeit on the night. So there's 6 more points for the Tigers. Now they lead 9-0. Up next, we have Jackson Kuhlman for Carroll. He's 12-9 on the year. He'll be wrestling Ben Schmitz from Kuemper. Ben Schmitz is number 2, the number 2 ranked wrestler right now at 113 in 2A. These two actually saw each other Saturday at the Tiger Night tournament. Schmitz winning 13-0. Kuhlman taking him the distance though. Schmitz, a junior for the Knights on the takedown. He's up 2-0 now. Kuhlman, just a sophomore for the Tigers. Jackson keeping that arm posted out wide in a wide base, so he's not going to get turned or run over. See if he can get set here. It looks like Schmitz does have that double. He does have the arm back there, but Kuhlman doing a decent job bridging on, preventing a pin anyway. Did get some near fall points against him, so Schmitz takes a 5-0 lead. Minute remaining in the first period. Looked like Schmitz had a little bit of a cross face there, but couldn't see exactly with the official there. But now it looks like Kuhlman is on the leg, trying to trip of his own, and it looks like out of bounds. The crowd sure wanted to, but I do think there wasn't. The official made the correct call there. Nice job by Jackson, though, getting up on his own offense there and almost getting the reversal. So you got 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Kuhlman trailing 5-0. Schmitz trying to run around the head here. Does have Kuhlman's, looked like he had the far arm, but now he puts the legs in. Probably be and there'll be the end of the first period here. Schmitz leading 5-0 over Kuhlman. Schmitz chooses down to start the second period. Kuhlman had that right leg hooked there to prevent the stand-up. Schmitz tried the trip and just missed. Schmitz doing a nice job there on the right as he's escaped, turns around and looks for his offense. Usually it's a sign of a pretty good wrestler when they look right away for that reshoot after they get out. He's in for 2 more now, increasing his lead to 9-0. Jackson Kuhlman doing a nice job keeping that wide base, arms out wide. Making it tough on Schmitz to try to do anything as far as turning him wise. Schmitz looking maybe like he might try to lock those hands to get a cradle in, but again, Kuhlman doing a nice job fending that off from the bottom. Schmitz was second place at the Tiger Night at 113 this past weekend. Did suffer his first loss on the year. Got his legs locked in there on Kuhlman. 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Schmitz with a 9-0 lead. Not much going to happen out of that position, so 22 seconds left in the second period. Jackson Kuhlman seeing if he can get out here quick. 15 seconds remaining. Schmitz riding tough from the top position here. Looks like this will be where we'll head to the third period. Schmitz leading 9-0. Kuhlman chooses neutral to start the third. Schmitz in on a single. Kuhlman, nice job sprawling. Getting close to the edge there. Again, a close takedown for Kuhlman right on the edge. If he was in just a little bit further, he would have found his points. Nice little slide by there on the single leg. No points yet. And he's actually the official signal too for Schmitz. So that would make it 11-0. Kuhlman trailing. Minute 15 left in the third period. Again, stalemate call there, so let's get back to the center. Minute 8 left in the third period. Schmitz leading Kuhlman 11-0. Kuhlman almost was able to step over that for a reversal, but Schmitz got that left arm and brought him back down. With his left, Kuhlman has that left arm hook, so it's going to be tough for him to get to that base. Because of that, it does get a stall warning. Kuhlman had his head caught there by the leg, but his shoulders aren't. As long as he keeps his head there, his shoulders are not touching the mat. And Kuhlman almost can. He's not quite over the. His shoulders aren't touching, but. There's only 5 seconds remaining in the. Looks like it'll end. So they're in there 13-0. Probably deja vu for Kuhlman. That was the exact score at the Tiger Night this past Saturday. So that brings up freshman Carter Drake for the Tigers. Drake has won by forfeit his first 2 matches today. He will face Hayden Stout, also a freshman from Kuemper. Carter not wasting any time, going right to work. With a quick takedown. And it looks like he's going to let him up. At least it looked like he was. Looked like Carter was going to intentionally let him go, but he's back in on the head here. Now he lets him go. So 2-1. Carter Drake with an early lead. Carter kind of pushing him out of bounds here, so we'll get back to the middle. Carter has that left arm if he's going to sinking that in, and he's bringing him in. Looks like if he can get that leg, he'll circle around, switches direction quick. So Carter Drake in early on the offense. And again, you see the Carroll wrestler moving forward. Looks like Carter's definitely pushing the pace. Stout having to play defense for the whole match so far at this point. 2 more for Carter Drake. Looks like he has a right arm with Stout. See if he can pull that. Now Carter does have the leg in there, but it's only 8 seconds. Not quite far enough to tilt him. And we'll hit the end of the first period. Carter Drake and Carroll leading 4-1 over Hayden Stout, Carroll Kuemper. Drake deferred, Stout chose down, and Drake's going to let him escape for the now leads 4-2. Now he has the front headlock. Again, Carter looked like he was going to snap by and go the other direction. Almost looked like he was trying to attempt a cradle there. He was trying to get his hands in position, but gets a takedown, and we got a bloody nose, so we will take blood time. So Carter Drake with a 6-2 lead over Hayden Stout. 1:31 remaining in the second period. We have blood time here for a bloody nose. Not sure if it was from that front headlock or what, but again, Carter Drake definitely being the aggressor. Stout pretty much having to rely on defense so far in this match. Tigers leading 9-4 in the team duel score. Carter Drake is 17-2 on the year. Going into tonight, Hayden Stout was 13-7. Looks like we're ready to get started here. Got some gauze up in the nose. Drake gonna let him go again. That'll make it 6-3 here once he lets him up. Stout trying to do a quick low reshoot, but Carter is gonna have none of that. Stuffs the head. Again, he has that front headlock. See if he can get circled behind. There's should be getting, I haven't seen the 2 signal yet here, but I thought he had some near fall points, but now he's getting them. There's 2 near fall points for Drake. Now he's going to let him go. So 10-4. Again, there's a first shot really Stout's had, but Drake is sprawled out of it and not really a threat at this point. And now Carter circles behind to get 2 more. So Drake leading 12-4 now with 18 seconds left in second. I'm guessing he will not let him up from this at this point in the match. Getting some more near fall on the tilt. 3 seconds. We got 2 near fall points there on the tilt. Extends Carter's lead to 14-4 in the third. Drake picks neutral. Both wrestlers will be on their feet here to start the third. Looks like I saw the gauze go flying out of Stout's nose there. We'll see if we get more blood time here or not, but official hasn't signaled anything yet. 2 points for Drake. Carter Drake leading 16-4 now. Minute 35 left in the final period. It's like Carter has that far elbow and he's trying to roll him over using that. Stout trying to run his feet so he doesn't get turned, but Drake has that arm. Just needs to pull that a little tighter and step over, but not get too far over so he gets rolled. Carter's pretty smart. I think he knows what he's doing there. Now he's getting in tight, and for the nice job by Carter Drake. Win by pinfall with 1:09 in the third period. Great job by Carter Drake there. Wins by fall over Hayden Stout. Bumps Carter's record to 18-2 on the year. 18-2 on the year. And even better, gives the Tigers 9-4 lead. Actually, I think that team score is off. Scoreboard showing 9-4. Here we got 126, Caden Newman from Carroll, Shea Parkus from Carroll Kuemper. Parkus is 14-7 on the year. Newman is 10-11. Parkus actually won by fall in this matchup last Saturday at the Tiger Night tournament. Newman in on that leg, it looked like, but still not enough control to get a reversal. Parkus leading 2-0 early in the first period. Parkus riding tough on top. Has the leg in. Looks like he'd like to try to tilt here. Has those arms. Not quite past the point where it needs to be to get back points. And we got a potentially dangerous there and pulling the shoulder a little further past than it's supposed to go. All right, they'll get back in the center here. Newman will be down, trailing 2-0. Try a quick sit out here. Parkus staying heavy up top, but Newman is on his feet if he can get those hands. But we did get a locked hands call on Parkus. Parkus does have that leg in. And we get 1 point. 1 point for Newman on locked hands. So Newman will still be in the down position. Did receive a point for locked hands. Trails 2-1 with 17 seconds left in the first period. Parkus still got that leg in there. It's going to be tough for Newman to stand up, but he's trying to shake Parkus up over the top. Problem is there's only 2 seconds left, and we'll come to a close in the first period. The official doesn't have our towel boy was a little late getting out there. So regardless, Parkus leading 2-1 after the first period. Newman chooses top here. to start the second. We're going to have a caution on Newman. He started a little early before the whistle. So we'll get it reset here. Newman trying to get a cradle, but Parkus looked like he was ready for that. Newman's still on the leg. But Parkus is out. Should be out here. Actually got the reversal. So 2 more points for Parkus. Extends his lead to 4-1. Newman struggled to get out from underneath late in the first period. Finds himself there again. Again, Parkus gets those legs in there, and he's tough to shake off. Now they're finding themselves another potentially dangerous there. 2 near fall points for Parkus on the roll there. It was almost a little scramble situation, but Newman got bent up pretty good. They're going to start the injury time. Actually checked that. They went to 3 near fall points. So that makes it 7-1. 7-1 Parkus leading with 53 seconds remaining in the second period. Assistant coach Taylor Berger having a conversation with the official about the near fall points. But I don't think they're going to convince him otherwise. So we're at injury time right now for Newman. Trailing 7-1. Tigers leading 15-4 in the team score. Newman's back up. So that's good to see. He'll be in the down position again here. Again with Parkus. Parkus rode Newman out for the later part of the first period. He gets that leg hooked in there and he's tough to shake. Although, right as I say that, Newman's out. Nice job by Caden. And he's looking for his offense on a single leg. And he gets 2 for a takedown. So Newman finding some offense there. Got to a single. Going to make this interesting here with 19 seconds left in the second period. Newman trailing 7-4. Parkus looked like he got out to get the reversal, but actually finds himself in a better position there with some near fall points. Got chest to chest there and put Newman on his back right at the end of the second period. Big swing there for Parkus. Now he takes his 12-4 lead entering the third period. Starting the third period here. Newman down 12-4. Looks like Parkus trying to get the cradle in. Got a little high. Newman almost able to flip that and find Parkus on his back, but Parkus scrambled to get up and get a stalemate. Parkus got too high, getting a little greedy on that cradle. Newman flipped him over. Just couldn't hold him in that spot to get back points of his own. Nice job by Caden there. Still fighting here, down 12-4 in the third period. Parkus in on the, still has that leg in still. And again, not going anywhere, so again, stalemate. Yeah, Newman got out there in the second, but getting that leg, Parkus gets that leg in there, he's tough to shake. Minute 10 left in the third. Score is still 12-4. Parkus working that left arm of Newman. But still has that leg in, so it's tough for Newman to really stand up or get much going. Parkus has Newman's left leg. Was attempting to get some tilt points there, but not enough leverage. Still has those legs locked. And if I saw it right, Parkus actually got a stall. Got called for stalling, I believe. We got 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Parkus getting some back points there. Looks like a power half. And that'll be the end of the match with Parkus defeating Newman 15-4. Of 132 pounds coming up, it'll be Trevor Johns from Carroll. I believe he will win by forfeit. 138 pounds, we should have Camden Robinson coming up. He will also, it appears, win by forfeit. 145 pounds, Abraham Dirks will pick up a win by forfeit.
145 pounds, Dirks from Carroll receiving a forfeit.
All right, looks like 152, we will have a match. So we got Carroll High senior Aaron Denny at 152. He will face Landon Renzi from Carroll Kuemper. Renzi just a freshman, 9-8 coming into tonight. Denny's 5-4 now after a couple wins earlier today. Landon Renzi did win by fall this weekend at the Tiger Night tournament where they matched up. So we'll see if Aaron Denny can return the favor here on senior night for the Tigers. Both wrestlers content with tying up early here in the match. Renzi dropped to a knee, making it look like he might shoot in there, but still no shots attempted halfway through the first period. Denny doing a nice job with arm positioning. Now Renzi actually with a throw caught Denny's arms. Got that hook in there and wins by fall. Minute 20 into the first period. Landon Renzi win by fall. Kind of got Denny sucked in there. Got the arms trapped and took him for a ride.
Good job, Parker!
We'll have Parker Clucky win by forfeit. I believe Parker wrestled Zach Daniel this weekend, but from what I've heard, Daniel ended up with some staples in his head, so was unable to wrestle tonight. So now we jump up to 170 with Luke Woosley from Carroll. And it looks like I missed the Carroll Kuemper wrestler's name. Woosley with that front headlock, those almost had that. Woosley on with the first takedown, up 2-0. Looks like the Carroll Kuemper wrestler is Chad Martin. Sophomore. Woosley 15-3 on the year. I don't have any record information on Chad Martin. Woosley had the head and the leg, just couldn't quite finish that shot. There he did. 2 more for Woosley. Woosley still has that right wrist, has a half in, but unable to run it. He'll need to jump sides. He's not going to be able to run Martin over his leg, but right as I say that, he gets him turned. And Woosley with a pin. Nice job by Luke Woosley, winning by fall. Woosley improves to 16-3 on the year, which brings up Riley Nearing at 182. Nearing's won both his matches tonight. Actually, Nearing's won both by fall tonight. He'll go against Cal Waniger, a freshman, who's 9-8 so far in this wrestling season. Again, both wrestlers ear to ear here. Kind of trying to feel each other out. Nearing with the first shot, just a little bit too far deep. Another common theme on the night is the Carroll wrestlers have been the aggressor and moving forward. Waniger with an attempt at a throw there, almost had. Nearing was able to slip the one arm, but still Waniger gets the 2 for the first takedown of the match. Now Waniger on the half. And actually he's gonna, looks like he almost has a cradle locked up. Can't quite see from this angle, but sure looks like that's what he's attempting. Neary trying to pop him, get him up and over, which looks like he was able to do. Waniger might end up pinning himself here. on an attempted cradle, but now he's back. Interesting turn of events there. It looked like Waniger went from having a cradle locked up to nearly pinning himself. Now Riley's out, Nearing's out the back door there, gets a reversal of 2. Looked like Waniger kind of had a leg in, but wasn't real comfortable in that situation. Nearing able to take advantage of it, comes out the back there for the reversal. So 2-2, end of the first period. Nearing will defer, and Waniger picks down. And Waniger picks down. Nearing and Waniger did match up at the Tiger Night this past weekend. Nearing pinned Waniger on Saturday. Get a stalling call on Nearing here, not returning Waniger to the mat. That gets 1 point for a stall. Another stalling on Nearing. It's probably it's close to getting another one. Waniger has that head in the arm. Nearing still on top. Waniger with a roll, rolls out of bounds. Looks like we have a score dispute here with not quite sure what it is. Coach Noggle discussing something with the official. I think Coach Noggle just got an explanation exactly why they were got called for stalling there when they were locked up, and it looked like Nearing was trying to lift Waniger but unable to. Nearing able to return him to the mat at that time. Minute remaining left in the second period. Nearing trailing 2-3. Nearing's a nice trip and back up. Looks like he got the half in there, but Waniger on his base. Nearing still has a half in, but he'll have to get to the side to be able to do anything with it. "12 seconds remaining in the second period. Score still 3-2. Cal Waniger leading over Riley Nearing. So go to the third period. Nearing will have his choice. I'm guessing he'll pick down since he's trailing by 1. And he does. Waniger tried putting a cradle in. Nearing with the reversal. And Waniger almost found himself on his back. And now he is on his back. Nearing, if he scoops that head up, posts that arm, should find himself with a fall like he did on Saturday. Right as he kicked, right before Waniger kicked out of it, shoulders hit the mat, and Riley Nearing won by fall. Quick score update for you down in the ADM. The Tiger boys are leading 28-26 at halftime. First time Carroll got their first lead right before half on a three-pointer by Colby Vincent. Brennan Coffin came out at 195, wins by forfeit. Bumps the team score up to 57-14. Tigers rolling. We'll have the final match here of the night. Nate Reiling, senior at 220. Alex Grody from Kuemper, junior. Reiling won his first match by fall and lost his second match by fall, but had a shot in that second one to make some noise. Wrestled again the Obermeyer from Audubon, who's number 7 at 220 in Class 1A. Reiling now running with a double leg. Gets him for the first takedown. We have Grody at 0-2 on the year, but that was at heavyweight. Going into this match, Nate Reiling was 12-9. This looks like Reiling's going for the power half, but he'll have to jump on that left side if he wants to be able to run that. You got to get, there he goes. He's on the right side, but now gave up the hips there, and Grody's on up, but now we got a cradle, but he's not far enough over. Usually we're used to seeing Reiling with his roll here, but tough to do that when you're on top. Looks like Nate's working on that power half again, smashing Grody's head into the mat. Got to keep that head down, but Grody doing a nice job getting his hips up. Reiling again with a attempt at a cradle, but not sure. Now he does have the, now he's able to get him turned. With only 5 seconds left. Can he get the fall here before the, nope, I don't think Grody survived by the buzzer. If he needed another second. So, near foul points for Reiling, makes it 5-0. Defers choice. And looks like Grody picks top. This could be trouble for Grody if I think everyone in the gym knows what's coming. There it is. Got a little high on the roll there, but Nate should be able, he'll have that reversal for 2 and 2 near fall points. And now he has that power half, and nice and deep, chest to chest. This one will be done. Nice job by Nate Reiling with the fall. Great way to end senior night there for Nate Reiling. That final will make you 63-14. The Carroll High Tigers beating the Carroll Kuemper Knights. So quick recap for you tonight. Tigers going 3-0 in the duels. They beat Coon Rapids Bears 72-6 in the first duel of the night. Highlights there with Kuhlman winning by fall. Trevor Johns won by fall. Abraham Dirks won by fall. Parker Clucky won by fall. Riley Nary won by fall, as did Nate Reiling. Second duel of the evening, Carroll wrestled Audubon. They won 72-12. Again, a lot of forfeits in that one. Abraham Dirks was able to win by fall again for his second one of the night. Parker Clucky won by fall. Luke Woosley and Riley Nearing all won by fall. And then this last duel, You had the Tigers defeating the Knights. You had the Tigers defeating the Knights 63-14. We will be in action again. I don't have that actually in front of me where the tournament is this weekend. But again, the halftime score for the boys game is 28-26. Our premier sponsor, Carroll Broadcasting Company, 1380 KCIM, is broadcasting that one. If you want to jump over there after we're done here. But great job by the Tigers on senior night. Congratulations to coaches Eric Noggle, Keith Weber, Marty Vanderheiten, Taylor Berger, Dan Drake, and Bill Gross. Especially congratulations to those seniors for going out with some big wins. Aaron Denny, Trevor Johns, Parker Clucky, Josh Luft, Riley Nearing, Caden Newman, and Nathan Reiling. Thank you to our premier sponsors, Carroll Broadcasting Company, Western Iowa Networks, and the Carroll High Tiger Booster Club. Thank you for watching Wrestling on Tiger Vision. We'll be back Friday night with our girls who host Red Oak starting at 7:30. We'll be live streaming that event. Thank you, and go Tigers.